Sama bekerja, sama berusaha, setia berkhidmat untuk semua.
The target market that the Malaysian government set is 100,000 SME to be digitalized onto this e-commerce platform. That is the scope. And the allocation they have is 500 million as starters for this program. E-commerce is only a part of the overall grand plan of Malaysia, the heart of digital ASEAN, which is more towards the scope of digital economy. And we are embarking on this small section called the e-commerce section, trying to digitalize and educate SME to move on online to sell the products and services. And per SME, the Malaysian government is very generous. They allocate 5,000 ringgit for per SME to adopt digitalization, to digitalize the business process, to encourage them to sell and promote the products by digital marketing, to promote the products online so that they can get greater exposure, bigger market, and compete more cost effectively and efficiently in the global marketplace. And the services rendered will be from us, and we don't charge the SME any fee because it is sponsored by the government, and the government is going to give us the money to develop, to facilitate, and to help this SME onto our platform. Now, there are terms and conditions, of course. When you're dealing with the government, they give you grant. They want to make sure that these are not abused. So the SME that apply for this grant to do digitalization, they must be at least 60% owned by Malaysian, because the government is encouraging a Malaysian company. And the SME is open to small, medium-sized enterprise, and also the cooperatives. You have to be registered legally with the SSM or with the competent authority. Then you will be given a cert on your registration. I'm sure you have that when you first started your company. So that cert is important. And you must be at least in operation for 6 months. And your average turnover is very minute, in the sense that you must have a 50,000 turnover per annum. 50,000 turnover per annum is less than 5,000 ringgit per month. So it goes down to very low level of even micro enterprise can apply. But that's the minimum turnover. But you can have to any amount, to amount of 10, 20, 30 millions, and classify under the SME category, you can apply. There are also documents that you have to submit, and of course the documents are, you have to fill up a form online, and we will guide you there. Don't worry about this documentation and online application. We will handhold you and guide you what are the documents, how to submit the documents, and how to do up those documents. That is our job, and we will guide you and brief you. So that's not very difficult. That's why we are here. Now, you also will be trained how to go online. You don't have to physically meet us. You can sit where you are, be where you are in your office. What you do is just log on to this website, click and create an account onto our platform, come on board to our platform. After that, just put your finger onto this button, and there will be a section where it will guide you how to submit your SME grant application. But if you find it a little bit, you're not IT savvy, don't worry. You can always use your email and scan those forms and load it and send it to us by email. It's also okay. And that is where when you tap on that, the wording called SME grant application, it will land you onto this button. And when from this page, you just click, and then there is section there where you just submit your form online. Now, we have been conducting training for the past years before the COVID-19. For the past 3-4 years, we have been conducting convention and training on e-commerce. And these are some of the proof and successful training program that we have run. Look at the crowd, hundreds and hundreds of them every session. We've been conducting it every 2 months. We have physical on-course training program, SME, e-commerce convention. And these are all happy crowds, and most of them are successful. And people come as far as US, Chicago, London, Taiwan, China, Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore to come and learn SME e-commerce training with us. Those were 3-4 years ago. We have started this program. These are the certification. At the end of the program that we run, which is a 2 days course, we give them certification on the competency on e-commerce and also going forward into mobile e-commerce. That means use the skill and the know-how to use their phone to conduct business online and generate income for themselves anywhere, anytime, in any part of the world with anyone who uses this platform and who's a member of this e-commerce platform. In short, download our app called the International Business System. So this is where training programs are run. Training is a session, and application submission where we train you, we guide you, we handhold you. Once you know it, it's not difficult. All right, it's only when you are not IT savvy you feel a little bit worried. But in today's world, the youth are very good in this. So not to worry. Ask any youth, be able to prompt or guide you how to do an online submission. Of course, the web design and the application on doing an e-commerce or integrate to our system, that one we will do it for you. And once the business is done, you'll be smiling. And why? Because you're getting a fair share of the income. And the business is all about matching up data. For example, if you have a tenant who wants to rent a unit and you are a landlord, you have a unit to let, you just have to pump your data into that database that we have. And then when the system matches it and someone follow up on it, and there's a deal done, and there's a commission there to be shared. Or if you want to buy a certain product and the sellers are there and you look for your product, and at the end of the day, the product matches with your requirement and there's a deal done. So that is where you can also collect whatever commission that is due to you offered by the seller or the manufacturer. So that's how deals are done. It just take a outright data and the inverse data to match by the computer using artificial intelligence. You'll be able to get the deal done with your handphone, anywhere, anytime, any part of the world. That is what online business is all about. And of course, we have a team here, and you can see all the names are here, the team are here. These are the particulars and contact details. And you can also go on live to check the system, to see how good the system is, how practical the system is by just having to log into our website. That's the username are given there. Passwords are also given there. You don't have to join first. You can just try the demo live, and then you'll be able to see the effectiveness of the system. And there is a telephone number there. Miss Chinny is the person who coordinates all this for you. And she's the most marvelous lady and very experienced and very patient as well. And she'll be able to handhold you into how you're going to do your submission, how you're going to put your products and services online for sale. There are hundreds of thousands of SME outside there ready for you to tap on this program. Per SME, it depending on what you want to do, what you are passionate to do. If you are just very comfortable and you do not want to work hard, you just want to say, I give you the lead, I give the SME phone number, email, plus name of the company, and who is the contact person, that's all. I stop there. So that is called leads. And once this deal is done, you will have a 250 ringgit reward. That is how easy you get a reward. 250 ringgit is you can put food on the table. This is per SME. Can you imagine there are hundred thousands of this SME outside there for you to tap and for you to go and get the leads? So there is a business income earning opportunity here. Okay, number two is a little bit knowledgeable after the training. You know how to submit the full documents based on those checklists that we give you just now. You will be able to get 500 ringgit and you complete the checklist that's required by the grant application. Now, if you need to go and visit them, you'll be also given a transportation fee of 150 ringgit within the KL city zone. You pay Grab about 15 to 20 ringgit. To and fro, maybe you pay 50. You still cover you 150 ringgit for your transport. There's also no loss to you. And when you got back those documents, you also took the initiative to go and submit it to the bank directly. Then we will also compensate you with another 100 ringgit. So every stage you take, every effort you move, every energy you spend, you will be compensated. So that's why we got this breakdown to show you how fair the income are distributed to you. And then after you have submitted, if you're a little bit knowledgeable and you have the experience and you will learn from your senior and you have attended those Zoom talk where you get proper guidance, you can follow up with the bank. And at the end of the day, when the thing comes out with approved status, you'll be given another 500 ringgit. So you see, at every level that you are involved, you are paid in proportion to your energy and to your level of competence. There's never a loss to you. So, and then if you want to be a Zoom speaker where you can conduct to hundreds of people or a few hundred people at one go, and if the deals comes in batches, then you'll be also awarded 150 ringgit per deal that comes in through your Zoom talk. And if you are very experienced and generous to help people and to guide or train the Zoom speaker, you don't need to speak. You practically guide them, train them, and once they're competent, they speak. And you will be on top there having a trainer fee for maybe 5 or 7 Zoom speaker every month, every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Sunday. There'll be 7 speakers under you, and every day you'll be collecting money as a trainer. Why not? Not just 100. It is 100 multiplied by the number of SME, and the potential target group is 100,000 SME with the budget already allocated 500 million ringgit sitting in the bank there waiting for you to go and tap it and use your time, energy, and effort to learn e-commerce and to understand the world of the digital economy at the moment, which is very interesting. And don't forget, we are in the age of Industrial Revolution 4.0. And whether you like it, I like it, he likes it, or she doesn't like it, it doesn't matter. The technology world is moving so fast, and we are also moving very fast and rapidly. And we have to embrace and adopt online digital marketing as the latest technique to promote our products and services. We have to use e-commerce platform to expose our products and services and advertise our goods across the nation or globally, to reach the globe worldwide, to compete effectively, efficiently, and to win in this business. If we do not adopt the digital economy and get ready ourselves in this IR 4.0, at the end of the day, we will lose out, and it is a matter of our business survival as well. So please adopt digital marketing, e-commerce platform, and for your expansion and progress in your business. And at the same time, earn income. So if you know of any youth, get them involved, tell them about this. And if training is provided free. There's a little footnote here. See, you can do single tasks up there, or you can do a multiple of the tasks specified up there. Your income will commensurate with your role completed correctly. And you can do multitasking and collect a multi-income. For example, if you provide leads, you do full documentation checklist, you also do the delivery, you go and submit to the bank, you follow up with the bank, and at the same time, you get the approval. And you're also a speaker, and then you graduate to be a trainer. Per SME, you have 1,007. Let's say 1 month, you got 10 SMEs out of 30 submission, maybe. All right, but you have to be very, very knowledgeable and skillful to vet through those SME before you submit. So you got to comply with those terms of the banks, and you can collect as much as 17,000 or 20,000. And you can also graduate into becoming an SME owner, of coming up with your own products and services where you can use our platform to promote your business and to go into an SME category yourself. So you see, there's vast opportunity in this digital economy. Of course, everything that we train you are online, and you can use your email, or you can use our system fully. And you can, even when you submit in your documents or your forms or whatnot, you don't even need to see us physically. You all have to do is to drive in here at the drive-in hallway. Our staff will be there waiting for you, and you just wind down your screen and pass those documents to the staff, and the staff will process it for you. So online, email, drive-in, you don't even need to look for a car park space. Apart from work, we want you to live a balanced life, because we do not want you to be every day thinking about making money, getting hectic, getting stressed out. We have acquired a resort where you can use it for your training, you can use it for your team building, or you can use it to relax and rest and recuperate, because we want you to live a lifestyle and have a balanced life while you are pursuing this program with us. Take a look at the resort, how we have set up this facility for you. Now, this is on the way into the resort where you can relax and retreat in this IBS Eco Resort. You see how beautiful. A company called IBS has set up a resort for all their participants and their youth, and for even the SME. It's a very relaxing place. Why are they doing that? Because their emphasis is on health, balancing wealth with health. And let's take a look at the resort environment. Look at this, wow, it's a green resort called the IBS Eco Resort. And they have fruit trees there, and sometimes the harvest time, you can see fruits like this. And it was planted 6 years ago with just one seed. And the law of abundance worked very well. And it gives us from one seed. This is Ramadan, by the way, sweet and succulent. And just one seed, every season, every year, it comes in bunch and bunch and bunch of Ramadans, just with one seed. So we must respect nature. We should not abuse nature's creation by dirtying the sea, polluting the rivers, polluting the air, burning and emitting tons of carbon. We must go along and with nature and respect nature and follow the law of the universe and the law of nature. Just one seed, look at that. Over time, what does it give you? Plant a seed today. Look at the beauty of this place that we have. It is serene, tranquil, peaceful, sunshine, fresh air, and green. You have all these goodies where you can come here and recuperate yourself, use it for training, team building, or as a retreat to build and strengthen your immune system. That is very relevant in today's world. Not just embarking and focusing on stressing yourself out, in making wealth and compromise your health. And this little chalet where you can stay. Look at how cute the little chalet is. Inside there is very beautiful and very conducive for you to stay. It's a very peaceful and clean environment with great sunshine. And these are real place, real photo taken. That's where you see great sunshine, where it gives you good vitamin, where you need it to strengthen your immune system. Green, they give you fresh oxygen, fresh air, and you can enjoy under those fruit trees that we have. So it's a place where you can rest, relax, and recuperate. Now, if you are couples, there are quiet corners for you. Look at the beautiful couple place under the big tree. Lovely, open space, and yet shady, full of greens. Fresh air that's important because every day you wear mask. So this is a place probably you can go unmasked. Great place for social distancing because you can see tables are not close to each other. It is all far apart because of the wide space that we have. That's what we encourage. And this is the inner coffee place where we call it the Rose Garden, where if you want some privacy away from the crowd, you can always tuck away at this corner for your coffee chat. And sunset, you get occasionally sunset like this, beautiful sunset that give you the romance of the evening. The picturesque is better than this that you see on sunrise. And that's the morning feel of that place. It is so fresh. Everything is so green. Blue sky, green, fresh air, sunshine. That's what we want. And that's what our body system needs. Look at the freshness of the place. Everything is all about fresh air. Every time, every day you've been masked, you've been cooked away in somewhere, some places, and crammed in those factory places. So you want to get out of a place. And this place is free for our participants, free for the youth, free for our clients, and free for you who comes and learn with us and participate in this program and earn at the same time. So look at the environment. These are all real pictures, and you should visit it. As we talk about wealth, we talk about health, we give you a balanced life when you join our program. And as a reminder, this is what you get. And these figures are based on per SME. So they are 100,000 targeted SME in the marketplace there, where there's a 500 billion allocation by the Malaysian government to digitalize all the SMEs onto this e-commerce platform, encouraging them to sell the product using digital marketing methods where they can put onto the products onto this platform and let the world know about their products and services, where they can expose the product, advertise the products, and then get the good sales out of it, and at the same time profit from it. And they are all together at the moment, they're targeting only 100,000 of these SMEs, but the total SMEs in operation now in Malaysia registered with SSN is 800,000 SMEs. So that will be the next phase. So the first phase is 100,000 SME multiplied by 5,000 grant. There is 500 million there to be tapped, and this is 1750 is per SME, and it depends on your capabilities and your liking and your passion to perform whatever role of your choice. And there is money to be made, income to be made, and also you can also go into business with us through our training program. And everything is done online, email, and drive in, that's all. There's very little physical contact, except when you go up to the resort. Then there's a glass place there where you can have your private program up there for your private team building or for your private recuperation, relax, or revitalize your immune system. For that, I thank you. And you can contact our coordinator, Chi, all her particulars are there, and you can send the inquiry to her. And of course, she will be very helpful to help you on this program. Thank you.